Hello and welcome. My name is Fred Schober, the Chief Operating Officer of Phillips Feed and Pet Supply. I've been working in the pet industry for over 30 years with extensive experience in warehousing and logistics. My passion and interest is in the processes and process improvements, which leads me into our discussion today on how we are making enhancements to improve our ability to work with you. Thank you for taking time to view our presentation regarding the enhancements we are making to our systems at Phillips. In this presentation, we will overview how we are upgrading and in some cases changing our item numbers, UPCs, and product descriptions. All of this in an effort to improve the consistency and reliability with our data. And most importantly, one of our first big steps in our goal of being easy to do business with. We are hoping you had a chance to view the information regarding changes to the way you order on our website. Today, I'm going to go over each of the communication pieces to better explain the transition, when it is going to occur, and how it is going to affect you. Why is Phillips updating their UPC item codes? Phillips realized we were not maximizing the potential of our computer system and decided to undergo a system upgrade project to correctly place UPC, item codes, and unit of measures in the appropriate fields. When is the change taking place? The change will take place in our system on June 4th. In order for you to prepare, we have established a page on our website that will house all updates and important information regarding the changes. You will find the web page under the Forms button on our website. You will need your user ID and password to access. If you need to establish a user ID and password, please send an email to info@phillipsfeed.com to request one. The web page will include how to download your custom catalog, the spreadsheet called Special Circumstances, which shows all the items being updated, frequently asked questions, and any other key issues regarding the upgrade. Again, June 4th will be the hard cutover where you will need to have the changes in your system complete. We will discuss these changes further in the presentation. What is changing? All items which Phillips currently sells as both cases and eaches, E-items. Phillips will house the proper UPC and remove the letter E. The each UPC will signify when you want an individual item, not the E at the end. Ordering the each UPC in case quantity increments will signify when you want a case. Now, when you order an each, you will need to use the each UPC. If you want to order the case, you can order using the 6-digit Phillips item number, preferred, or the case UPC. The reason we prefer the 6-digit Phillips item number is improved order accuracy and reduced ordering time, allowing your customer service representative to handle other tasks such as answering your questions and concerns. When taking your order by the UPC, it takes a lot longer. Try keying 03600258493 and then the quantity versus 541322, then the quantity. This is one of our opportunities to reduce order entry errors and why we want to move toward the 6-digit item number in the near future. Move toward importing point-of-sale orders directly into our system. The 6-digit item number is not mandatory for computer-generated orders. It allows us to improve accuracy when entering items in our system. Phillips will now display all each UPCs on our invoices, website, and catalogs. In addition, you will see some minor changes with certain vendors upgrading from their current UPC to the proper format, for example, the 12 to 14 digit. Please refer to the Special Circumstances grid for a list of those vendors. And later in our presentation, we will cover the Special Circumstances vendors in more detail. If I verbally call, fax, or email my orders in, what do I need to do? You will need to change and/or update how you order. You will now be required to utilize the Phillips item number for ordering. However, when ordering an each item that is sold as both a case and each, you must utilize the each UPC to obtain less than case quantities. The reason an each UPC is needed due to the 6-digit and case UPC being the default unit of measure, meaning the case. If you want an each, order by the each UPC. For questions on how to prepare and submit your orders, please ask your customer service representative. What are the benefits to me, the retailer? Consistency within our systems and communications to you, ability to better handle electronic correspondences, better order accuracy due to the precise utilization of each and case UPC, invoice, catalog, and website will have the each UPC, and finally, we are able to start key projects like our website upgrade. Are there any negatives to me, the retailer? The only negative is spending time to update your system. However, the order accuracy benefits will help outweigh the time you spend. Again, if you need certain electronic files in a particular format, email us at info@phillipsfeed.com. Be sure to put a POS catalog request in the subject line of the email. It may take up to 48 hours to receive. If I generate my purchase orders from my point of sale system, do I need to update the Phillips item number in my system? Yes, there are some special circumstances that will require a change in your system. Item numbers that had an E at the end, vendors that do not have a UPC, vendors that needed to have a UPC update in our system. Please refer to the special circumstances grid. We will cover in more detail very soon in question number 9. If I order using my point of sale system and order using the each UPC for everything, will anything change? Yes. When ordering by the each UPC and we sell it as an each, you will receive the each in the quantity that you ordered. If you are ordering by the each UPC and the item is only sold by a case, you must order in the case quantity increments. The system will be set up following proper UPC protocol. Moving forward, an each is an each and a case is a case. Please refer to How to Order grid. You will be able to recognize what is sold as both cases and eaches by referring to our catalog. We will quickly review the changes to the catalog at the end of this presentation. Are there any special circumstances that I need to be aware of? Yes, we have a variety of vendors that do not comply with the proper UPC protocol. These vendors either do not have a case UPC or the case UPC is the same as the each UPC. In the event the vendor does not provide a case UPC or the case UPC is the same as an each, we will no longer duplicate a UPC in our system. Therefore, we cannot provide a UPC when the vendor does not have one. We have provided an Excel file on the website under the Forms button called Special Circumstances. This list is very important since it is the list of vendors and/or vendor items that changed. The changes also include vendors where we updated the UPC to match the full UPC check string, i.e. 12-digit to 14-digit. To help summarize and bring into perspective as we talk about all these changes, approximately 8% of our SKUs are changing. However, they're responsible for about 80% of the confusion and frustration. While making these changes, we are also fixing our product descriptions and units of measure. We made corrections to our invoices and included the each UPC in everything for better alignment with you. How do these special circumstances affect me, the retailer? You will need to adjust and update your system accordingly. Based on how your system was set up, individual circumstances will affect everyone differently, meaning there might be less changes for some people. You just need to make sure your item numbers and UPCs match how we have it set up in our system. Moving forward, you will see Phillips is very consistent on how we manage UPCs and item numbers in our system. Is anything changing to the catalog, website, and invoices? Yes. We will now display each UPC on all of these. Please refer to the catalog page and invoice found on our website under the Forms button. These will better describe the changes being made. Who do I contact with questions? Email info@phillipsfeed.com is the preferred method of communication. It allows us to research your question, if necessary, and respond promptly. You can also contact our customer service department during normal business hours, Monday through Friday. We only have about 8 more minutes. Please feel free to stand and stretch. We know this may be cumbersome and boring. We just want to make sure you understand the changes and that we communicate them properly. We want to quickly cover how to order grid, special circumstances spreadsheet, and changes to the catalog. Each of these will take a few minutes. The how to order grid is broken down into 3 different ways we sell our products. Items that are only bought by the each, items that are only bought by the case, and items that are sold by eaches and cases, the breakdown items formerly known as E's. The first one, items that are only bought by the each. Example, leashes, shampoo, toys, middle size and large bags of dog food. How can I order? You can order via the Phillips item number preferred or the product's each UPC. Again, the reason Phillips item number is preferred is to expedite order entry and most importantly improve the accuracy of our data entry. Second set, items that can only be ordered bought by the case. Example, case of wet food, cases of bully sticks, and other items only sold by the case. How can I order? You can order using the Phillips item number preferred or the product case UPC if applicable. If you order via the each UPC, please order in case quantity increments. If you order by the each UPC and order any quantity less than the case quantity, we will round to the next case. This is a change to how items like Purina and any other item that was only sold as a case was set up in our system. We set our system up to accept each UPCs for case quantities. These items will need to be changed and the each UPC must be ordered in case quantity increments to receive a case. The third method, items currently sold as cases and eaches. Example, Halo Dog 4-pound bags. Description, Halo Dog C equals 6. Notice the new C equals 6 in the description. This means there are 6 bags in a case. The only items that are getting a description change in this manner are the items that can be bought and sold as cases and eaches. How can I order? To receive cases, you will need to order by the Phillips item number and or case UPC. In the event the vendor does not have a case UPC number, we prefer you utilize 6-digit item number or utilize the each UPC and order in case increments. If you want less than full case quantities, eaches, you will need to utilize the each UPC. Note that an upcharge will apply to anything ordered in less than case quantity. If you order in case increments, you will get the case price. This completes the how to order grid. Next, I would like to go over changes to our catalog. Changes to the catalog. As you can see, we've made several enhancements to our catalog page. Each of these enhancements are highlighted in one of the red boxes. To review the first one, I'd like to go to the one in the upper left-hand corner for the Canada items. If an item is available in multiple units and measure, we will tag these items with a caret symbol. This signifies that the item above the SKU that's marked is the default unit of measure. These items will have the same item number but a different unit of measure. As we look at the item 404028, you will see that the UPC is blank. This is because the vendor did not provide a UPC. As you can see just below it, the correlating each UPC is provided for ordering. As you move to the right, this further describes how the items are sold as in each, which we have broken bales and will be subject to an upcharge. This upcharge will be waived if the product is purchased in greater than case quantities. To help you identify the case quantity packs, you will see the third box stating we will now list the quantity pack. That column is a new enhancement that lists all case quantity packs for better setup in your system. The catalog now will be the only place we display the case UPC. The invoices and website will only show the each UPC. In the event we do not show the case UPC, it is due to the vendor not providing one. At the bottom of this slide, you will see the items highlighted in the bold. This additional feature is where we list the each UPC within a master case. Note, when it states listed for convenience, means it cannot be sold as an each. However, we do list the UPC for your reference. Next, I would like to cover the special circumstances spreadsheet. As you can see in the spreadsheet, we listed all of the items that are changing. We sorted the file alphabetically to assist you, identifying key brands. You are more than welcome to sort this however it works best for you. The file is set up that the vendor, we list the descriptions, unit of measures, the Phillips item number, the current UPC, and then a column for the new UPC. This is where it represents the items that changed from the current to the new. The first line, a dog's life, as you can see, there is no UPC, meaning the vendor does not supply one. You will need to order by the each UPC in case quantity increments or the 6-digit item number. If you go down to the third line item, a dog's life, grain-free, you see we have a new UPC. This was a UPC update on our system, so you want to make sure the corrections are done in your system as well. Further down, you will see the first Artemis item. Going across, you will see we dropped the E off the UPC, and the item now has a new 6-digit item number. Please do not forget, we now recognize an each UPC as an each. And the way to get case quantities when ordering by the each UPC is by ordering in case increments. This spreadsheet is an Excel file that you are able to go and download and extract any of the information that you need so you can get the updates put into your system. We are hoping between the website, the communication pieces, in this presentation that we have outlined our changes to enhance both of our business relationships and to make business doing with us much easier. We appreciate the time and everything that you have taken, and if you have any additional questions or concerns, please email us at info@phillipsfeed.com. We will update the frequently asked questions on a regular basis to keep everyone informed. Again, thank you for your understanding and support, and we look forward to a prosperous future.